would do anything you're done. I pray for you in every path. I would do anything you're done. I love you and that is a fact. But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh, no way. And I would do anything you're done, but I won't bang that. No, I won't bang that. Some breaks you don't come easy, and some breaks you don't come hard. Some breaks you don't come at all, you're always injured. I hate this trend. And some nights I'm pulling fire, and some nights you're worth the price. Your knees are like nothing I've ever seen before or ever again. And maybe I'm crazy, but I'm crazy over you. You're my MVP, you're not a cheater, and that's so true. Banging trash cans is never concerning. Fake trophies is what you are earning. As long as my dreams are you, you better believe it. I would do anything you're done. Oh, I would do anything you're done. I would do anything you're done, but I won't bang that. No, I won't bang that. I would do anything you're done. You are the king, I am your pawn, but I won't bang that. I would do anything you're done. You are the king, I am your pawn, but I won't bang that. Using buzzers is like a science. Using buzzers is good for the soul. Using buzzers will get Altuve, Bergman, and the whole team on a roll. And Jordan, I'm lonely, will you please come visit me? You're my one and only, the only promise I can keep. Banging trash cans is never concerning. Fake trophies is what you are earning. As long as my dreams are you, you better believe it. I would do anything you're done. I love you like my favorite snack. I would do anything you're done, reminding there's no turning back. But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. You're done.
Well, it started with my nail gun getting canceled and having a migraine. So there's that. How was yours? What's up, Christian?
Will you raise me up or will you let me down? Will you help me get back to your God-forsaken town? Will you make me feel a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, Eric, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Sounds good, man.
We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it.
That doesn't sound fun. So after 4 months of getting this finally set up, it's finally set up. So we got a studio about 4 months ago and finally got it all set up to get in here this week. And still trying to figure out the lighting a little bit, but it's doing all right. Yeah, I sent them an email back that said my credit card wasn't declined. I didn't cancel. It still shows in stock on your website. What's going on? Let's see if they respond. No, we got a small little studio. It's actually a warehouse that we're renting out the office space of the warehouse. This is kind of the first step of can we make it work paying rent and all that fun stuff. Before we go into can we afford to do a card shop, full-on card shop.
Give me some cards. I need some cards. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Everybody was standing in line.
What happened to their website? I did not hear that.
Of lightning. They were really crazy men from all over town. They were lining them up, all acting like a clown. They thought this was a piece of art, bunch of fools right from the start. They all thought they could flip. After 6 months they had to dip. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. There was that Mr. Lester Lim and good guy Justin Moore. Here comes a stalker. Let's go get cards. He took the packs and made a stand. You can't take these from my hand. These flippers really got me sad, and now I'm getting really mad. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. Give me some cards. I need some cards.
Yeah, that's an awesome one. What's up, Chris? It's coming from a D-backs fan, so it's okay. What's up, Shane?
This is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there. Bakersfield Hobby.
Don't forget the Donruss auctions are ending right now.
In East Bakersfield is where we're born and raised. Breaking cards what we did for most of our days. Feeling Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cards up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack and what happened to appear? Mike Trout, 1 of 1 with his auto everywhere. If anything, I can say this card is rare. Yes,
Only a little bitter.
Good luck's in the air. We'll open up the blitz room at 7 or 8 and yell to the chat, what cards we breaking later? We built our kingdom, we are finally there to take our throne as the best breakers out there.
What's going on, Joe?
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Yordans they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams. complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break, Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers, erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break.
What is going on, everybody? We have officially immortalized Joe M. He wrote that with the little tweaks, but Joe wrote that. So thank you, Joe. That will play before every break as our intro. There's going to be some additions to it over time. We already have another piece of the intro that we've written. I just have to find some time to get it all put together. But thank you guys for joining us on the day we immortalized one of our group members. Joe is forever in the playlist. Don't forget, we do have a contest where you can be immortalized as well. On our Facebook group page, we have a contest to see who can write the best lyrics to The Streets of Bakersfield by Dwight Yoakam. And have some fun with it. Make it a parody. You'll soon find out. All the songs that you'll hear tonight are fun parodies. About the group, about cards, about a lot of things. We're up to actually 19 songs now, guys. Soon to be, what, 22? There's 3 more, Joe? Yeah, I can turn the music up a tad. How's that, Shane? This next one's not the greatest one coming up, but hey, we had fun with it. So thank you guys for joining us tonight at 7:30. That's this break. We've got 1 box Bowman Jumbo. It's right there. And then at 8:45, we've got 2 box Donruss. Yeah, this one's kind of a miss. And then at 10 p.m., we've got Tier 1 4 boxes plus a bonus blaster. So we're going to have lots of fun tonight, guys. Bowman's always fun, Donruss is always fun, and Tier 1 has some massive hits in it, and always lots of fun. If you guys read the eBay auction, you know we donate 10% of all of our eBay sales to Raise the Future. We update the grand total once a week every Monday, and we have a goal of $20,000 by the end of May. As you can see, last Monday we updated the total, and we're at $20,011.31. So thank you guys, we've already hit our goal for the end of May. Next up, 50K by Christmas. Just under $30,000 in 7 months. That's what we've got to raise. So, thank you guys for all the support and the continued support on this. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, Joe, you need to find a new sponsor because the one from yesterday kind of messed us all up. Also, what makes us a little bit different, guys, that if you read the eBay auction, you know if you for some reason received no cards tonight, you will get issued a full refund. This one probably won't have that happen. Actually, almost all of them tonight, you should not have that happen. It is possible, but it shouldn't. But how it works is we do our shipping every Monday. So while we're doing our shipping, if we see you have no teams for the particular break, instead of giving you a tracking number, we'll issue you a full refund. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And lots of fun. We want you. It's gonna mess us up too, huh, Joe? Joe just totally threw me off. Oh, alright. Composure. Bring myself back together. So we want you guys focusing on having fun. The cards are going to be the cards. There's nothing we can do to change what the cards have or what's on them. But we can choose and make sure we have fun. As you can see in the chat. What's up, John? So, with all that said, guys, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. We'd greatly appreciate it. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. That is always appreciated as well. Let's get to the teams. Open's at it again. Joe, you are forgetting something though. We need to do something. Alright, let's get to the teams. We've got Blaine has the D-backs, Brian has the Braves, Edgar's got the Orioles, Andrew has the Red Sox, Christian's got the Cubbies, John has the White Sox, Garrett has the Reds, Michael has the Indians, Blaine has the Rockies, Joseph has the Detroit Tigers, Jacob has the Astros, and Joseph has the Royals. Christian has the Halos. There it is, Joe. And Jacob has the defending champion, Los Angeles Doyers. Christian's got the Marlins. John has the Brew Crew and the Twinkies. Blaine has the Metropolitans. Shane has the Bronx Bombers. Alexander has the Elephants. That's what my son Buster has dubbed them during the kids' break. It's the Oakland A's. Christian with the Phillies. Shane with the Pirates. Timothy with the Padres. Jeffrey has my San Francisco Giants. Joseph has the Mariners. John with the Cardinals. David has the Rays. Shane has the Rangers. Jennifer has the Toronto Blue Jays. The big bad Toronto Blue Jays. Chasing that Austin Martin spot. And Billy's going to finish us off with the Washington Nationals. My mic sounds distorted. How's this? Is that better? Let me know if that mic's better, David. Otherwise, I'll have to try to figure that out. But let's get to it. Let's open up that box. All right, cool. Yeah, I must have clicked that button on accident when I was turning the mic on and off. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. What's up, Edgar? Edgar's been the retail king of Bakersfield recently. He's actually finding stuff here. There's the empty box.
Some breaks you don't come at all. You're always injured. I hate this trend. It's some nights I'm pulling fire.
It only takes once.
Your knees are like nothing I've ever seen before.
All right, good luck, everybody. As always, I hope you get what you're looking for, but most importantly, let's have some fun. Yeah, he doesn't share. I mean, Sean offered to send his imaginary nail gun to Lester for free. Nova, Drew Waters, Josh Jung, Pete Crow Armstrong, Freeman, Chatham, Milosevic, Thompson, DL Hall, Andrew Vaughn, Labor Day. Kevin Cash, you can't take me out anymore because I'm a Padre. It's Blake Snell. Darvish. Kubel. Clark Schmidt. The Human Stick Figure, Tristan McKenzie. Ian Anderson. Paul Goldschmidt. Josh Bell. Mookie Betts. Bregman. Jose Abreu. Tatis. And Rendon. And Rookie of the Year favorites, Nick Madrigal. And check that out. It is the big bad Yankee that you're looking for. Kevin Alcantara on the first Bowman. That's a big one for Shane. I think, Shane, this might be the biggest one you've pulled yet, buddy. That one's a beautiful one right there. 2018 free agent. Born July 2nd of 2002. All right, Ryan Mountcastle on top 100, number 100. Langeliers, Detmers, that one's probably more valuable though. Harang, Cavaco, and Reyes. Well, that wasn't a bad first pack. Jordan Westberg, Luciano, Arias, Nick York, Diaz, Peraza, Rodriguez Espino, Diaz. My mouse cursor was right on the names. Garrett Mitchell, Madrigal, Garrett Crochet, Altuve, Polar Bear, Machado, Luis Garcia, Sixto Sanchez, Ryan Mountcastle, Christian Javier, Marquez, Shohei Ohtani, Blackman, Brian Anderson, Bryce Harper, and we've got Corbin Carroll on the Futurist, Julio Rodriguez on the 91, Mick Abel, 94 out of the top 100, Patrick Bailey, Kerstad, Kirby, Libator, and Pete Crow Armstrong. That would be a cool one. Oh, Shane. You don't have to be super greedy. Well, I didn't get the 1 of 1 that I wanted. The jerk sold it to somebody else for less money than I offered him. O'Neal Cruz, Zach Veen, Nina, Choi, Hendrick, Beard, Shoemake, Groshon, Nolan Jones, Henderson, Jordan, DeGrom, Clevenger, Chapman, Baez, Merrifield, Tiber Ruiz, Yachty, Lindor, or Martinez, Hayes, Evan White, Tavares, Chisholm. Well, here's our first card that's going to have Wander Franco on it. The talent pipeline for the Rays. Wander Franco, Vidal Brujan, and Brent Honeywell. And we've got Josh Donaldson on the pink. The paper, 191 out of 299. That's going out to the Twinkies and John. Geraldo Perdomo, 87 out of 100. Woods Richardson, Mauricio, Seth Beer, Julio Rodriguez, and we've got a teal shimmer. That is Zach Veen, 88 out of 125 for the Rockies. That one is also going to John. That was a John pack. Congratulations, John, on that pack.
Take these from my hand. These flippers really got me sad, and now I'm getting really mad. Standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. Give me some cards.
Got Wander on it. Well, you've accomplished that, John. It's been a while for you, though, huh? Alright, let's see. Is this going to bring our second auto? Asa Lacy, Nick Maton, Vlade, Blade, Beatty, Ruffledge, Larnach, Lodolo, Downs, Johnson, Patino, Trout, Castillo, Bellinger, Donaldson, Nola, Gallo, Casey Mize, Garcia, Ronenworth, Capisano, Acuna, Bieber, and Yelich. And we got Robert Hassel on the Futurist. Emerson Hancock on the Positional Promise. Ian Anderson, 39 out of 100. Bobby Witt Jr., Matt Manning, Hunter Green, Eddie Diaz, and Choi. And Joe, I still can't believe that dude called me a troll. I got called a troll today because I congratulated him for selling it for less than I offered him. Alexander Ramirez, Royce Lewis, let's rub those knees so Matt can get his star back. Or potential star. Cabrera, Pena, Kelnick, Duran, Mackenzie Gore, Beater, Green, and we've got Drew Romo, not Tony's son. That is 359 out of 499 on the Sky Blue for the Rockies. And Blaine. You know what, John? I messed up. You don't have the Rockies. So I'm going to make up for that and put... There, you're officially in Stanland. Vladdy Jr., Lubob, Freeman, Tanner Hope, Huff, Varsho, Singer, Murphy, Kyle Lewis, Crazy Eyes, Bryant, Santander, Dahlback, Pache, Garrett Crochet, 99 out of 100. Austin Wells, Elliot Ramos, yeah, that's right, it's Elliot. Nick Gonzalez, James Beard, Roshan, Brian Hayes. This one probably was the most true when the season started. On the Rookie of the Year favorites, and the auto is J1 Bay for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 2018 free agent signing. That's going out to Shane. Shane, you were supposed to be done. You're being a hog. So the guys, the big guys, are Austin Martin. He's the biggest. And then you have Blaze Jordan from the Red Sox. Then you have Alcantara, Sabato, and Acosta. Those are the big guys on the first Bowmans. And then you have the rookies and stuff like that as well. And then De La Rosa from Washington starting to pick up some steam. I mean, Blaze Jordan is the kid that, if you remember the kid that was hitting 400 feet home runs at 11, like 7 years ago, that's Blaze Jordan. So he's kind of like Bryce Harper, where he's been in the spotlight for a really long time at a really young age. And he got drafted in the 3rd round because nobody thought he was actually going to sign with a team. Everyone thought he was going to college. So the Red Sox got possibly a steal. Feliciano, Carroll, Edwards, Sabato. This is the Sabato kid that I was talking about. He's number 2, yeah, behind Austin Martin. And Austin Martin was supposed to be the 2nd pick in the draft. Salas, Torque, Volt, Posey, but the Orioles wanted a left-handed bat, so then he slipped. Zamora, because the next two teams then picked pitchers. Brujan, Alec Bohm, Arenado, Soto, Aaron Judge, Baby Yaz, Bichette, Bauer, Adele, to Brian Hayes. Spencer Howard, he's from San Luis Obispo, Joe. Marte, Votto, Keston Hira, Buster Posey. And there's Garrett Mitchell on the Futurist. Adley Rutschman on the 91. Clark Schmidt, 93 out of 100. Emerson Hancock. Morrill. Logan Davidson and Jared Kelnick. And there's Carson Tucker on the Atomic. That's going out to the Cleveland Indians and Michael. How many Bowman hangers did you get? And we do sleeve up all players. Is it blurry on the cards? Is the picture blurry for anyone else, or is it just Edgar? We do sleeve up all players that were adopted or have adopted children or have adoption in their life story. We do it to bring more awareness around adoptions and the fact that anyone can be or can adopt. Buster Posey adopted twin girls prior to the 2020 season that were born prematurely, which is why he opted out of the season and did not play. He also, at that time, found the Fountain of Youth somewhere. Because he's 2012 Buster Posey right now. Oh, well that's kind of crazy. I thought you were talking about here. I'm like, oh no. That's not good. Aaron Judge also, well, not also, but Aaron Judge was adopted. Also, guys, we're closing in towards the end of the Donruss auction, so if you want in on Donruss, head over to eBay. Check out those auctions and see if you want to get in on anything. We should be towards the end. We're probably right around the Padres or Giants is my guess. Yeah, I've heard that before. Fulton, Ed Howard, Devout, Alcantara on the paper, Kirby, Garcia, Woods Richardson, Mauricio, Wood Jr., Manning, Crochet, Altuve, the Polar Bear, Machado, Luis Garcia, Sixto, Jordan, Christian Javier, Marquez, Otani, Blackman, Anderson, Harper, Molina, Luis Garcia, Rookie of the Year favorites, It's the Houston Astros pipeline. Nova, Ivy, and Forrest Whitley. Asa Lacey, number 30 out of 100. Ed Howard, Riley Green, Pena, Alcantara on the Chrome, and Diaz. It's been a good Alcantara break. Don't worry, guys. If he hits another auto, I'm going to put him in permanent timeout until tomorrow. Pena, Jason Dominguez, Hunter Green, Austin Wells, Elliot Ramos, Gonzalez, Tucker, Hancock, Cavalli, DeGrom, Clevenger, Chapman, Baez, Merrifield, Reese, Patino, Lindor, Martinez, Hayes, Evan White, Tavares, Chisholm, Casey Mize, and Reed Detmers on the Futurist. Heston Kjerstad on the 91. AJ Puck, Dominguez, Lofton, Amaya, Tucker, and Cavalli, followed by Riley Green on the paper that got missed. Hey now. If Alexander had an A's auto, he'd remember. So which Walmart was it today, Edgar? Were you back in Wasco? What's up, Ben?
I feel so incomplete when cards are not.
So you hit somebody's stash again?
Bakersfield hobbies wild.
That pack's gonna be the last one. That's our auto.
Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this fire.
Whitley, there's Austin Martin on the paper. De La Rosa, he's picking up some steam too in value. Jordan Walker, Naylor, Davis, Davidson, Cassis, Beer, Thomas, Lubob, Freeman, Huff, Varsho, Singer, Alec Bohm, Kyle Lewis, Crazy Eyes, Max Scherzer, Bryant, Santander, Dahlback, Pache, Adele, Luciano on the Futurist, Mike Trout on the 91, Luzardo, 13 out of 100, Posey, Bruhan, Rushman, Garcia, and Nick Allen. That is very true, Christian. He did have time to heal.
Last night, broke cards, pulled a Lux. Oh no, we pull cards of him, but who cares? Lux won't make us millionaires. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home. On and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home.
How'd you pull that one off, Joe?
You're Jack and I'm Jill, the break will go on, so come on, just chill. Money to blow, you know where I'll go. This ain't a one-off, this is my home.
And Hoke's sister was adopted, and while he was in the minor leagues, he donated, I think, $10,000 for every strikeout he threw.
Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards with you, with you, with you. Breaking cards. Acuna is due, is due, is due. Acuna is due, is due, is due. Acuna is due, is due, is due. Acuna. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark, enjoy the view, view. Vladdy Spark. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bet through on you, you. Mookie bets. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt, it's true, it's true, it's true. Pitchers bunt. Funnel away, who knew, who knew. Funnel away, who knew, who knew, who knew. Funnel
Poglia, Lynch, Dahlquist, Franco, Fitzco, Casey Martin, Kelly, Severino, Max Meyer, Sanchez, Arenado, Stoto, Aaron Judge, Baby Yaz, Bo Bichette, Bauer, Stolaire, Brian Hayes, Spencer Howard, Marte, Votto, Hira, Buster Posey, Garrett Cole, and we've got the Mets pipeline. Mauricio, Capio, and Gillum. Oh, check that one out. Nick Lodolo on the gold positional promise. 37 of only 50. That's going out to the Cincinnati Reds and Garrett. Drew Waters, 25 out of 100. India, Miller, Hassan, Wander Franco, and Casey Martin. What's up, Garrett? He's getting old, David. When's he coming up? All right, second to last pack. We got our auto pack right there. Tyler Soderstrom, Perdomo, Walston, Romo, Cavaco, Marsh, Reyes, Robinson, Libatori, Vogel, Sanchez, Kirilloff, Garcia, Jimenez, Carlson, Miggy, Kepler, Meadows, Kubik, Stevenson, Tejada. There's Joey Bart for Jeff. Don't call him Jeffrey anymore. Pearson, Bogarts, CJ Abrams on the Futurist, Max Meyer, Positional Promise, Francisco Alvarez, 65 out of 100, Rammel, Baz, Severino, Gilbert Sanchez, and oh, look at that one. Aaron Sabato on the Atomic Minnesota Twinkies. And John is going back into Stanland again.
And you'll hear a tale of a baseball break that started on this eBay site. You'll sure to stay awake. The break was a fun family time. It started just past.
That's a big one
as everyone turned on
for the Twinkies.
A 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The break at first was really rough. All members felt real lost. If not for an optic hot box, it wasn't worth the cost. It wasn't worth the cost. The break went well and everyone left with a big fat smile.
Have a good night, Sean. We'll talk to you tomorrow, buddy. Thanks for hanging out for a bit.
Even Joe Smith and his wife, Jeremy Smith, Brian Simmons and Lester Lim, breaking with a smile.
All right, so after this pack,
Bakersfield hobby is always on prime time. Giving snipers all the looks I might need to read a book, refresh my browser just in time to lose, and I will cry. I can't win, auctions don't treat me well. Winning always feels the best, it gives me great success. Seeing my cards pulled is not.
yep, after this pack, we're going to go through the top loaders. And if that's the card I think it is, someone's going to be really, really happy. Nick Lofton. Amaya. Allen. Morrill. Gomez. Rodriguez. Manoa. Callahan. Gray. Alvarez. Mike Trout. Castillo. Bellinger. Josh Donaldson. Aaron Nola. Joey Gallo. Vladdy Jr. D.V. Garcia. Cronenworth. Campusano. Acuna Matata. It's Ronald Acuna Jr. Bieber. Yelly. Murphy. Look at that. Gavin Lux apparently is number 2 out of the top 100. Forrest Whitley. Torque. Gomez. Manoa. Pete Crow Armstrong on the refractor. That's 296 out of 499 for the Mets. That's going to Blaine. And we got Cronenworth on the Rookie of Your favorites. And we're going to wait for a second. We're going to build up the suspense to the monster that's behind that. Joe, are we on the love or hate train?
It'll go away, that's what they say. COVID-19 took the spot. Enjoying a break, Bakersfield hobby sure does help
Joey.
a lot. What do you
Or
want
Shane.
today?
Are we on the love or hate train of Gavin Lux?
All those teams will fill up your dreams. Humanity will prevail. Yankees, Giants, or Reds will pay attention.
We're on the love train. Alright, I don't know how I can build up any more suspense to this one. It is exactly who I thought it was. Someone's gonna be ecstatic. Because it's gold! Gold shimmer! Aaron Sabato, numero uno out of 50 on the gold shimmer. Minnesota Twinkies. And John, you are back officially. This is bigger than Stanland. This is an absolute monster. He did steal your break. It was the Shane break all the way into the last two packs. And then it quickly became the John break. That is an absolute monster. Could you imagine buying this box all for yourself? 27th overall. Yes, big congratulations to John. We were doing Bowman. Our Bowman jumbos have been pretty bare. Good, Gabe. How are you? Are you in the Donruss break? All right, let's go through the hits on this one, and then it's time to get ready for Donruss. Gavin Lux, Pete Crow Armstrong, Dylan Carlson, Wander Franco, Hayes, Wander Franco, Austin Martin, De La Rosa, Bohm, Dahlback, Pache, Alcantara on the Chrome, Sabato, Bohm, Brian Hayes, Carson Tucker on the Atomic, Dahlback, Brian Hayes, Rookie of Your Favorites, Not Tony's Son, Drew Romo to 499, Ray's Pipeline, I do, yep, Ryan Mountcastle, and Ryan Mountcastle top 100, number 100.
Some breaks you don't come easy, and some breaks you don't come hard. Some breaks you don't come out, you're always injured. I hate this train.
All right, let's get these ones done.
Some nights you're worth the price. Your knees are like nothing I've ever seen before or ever again.
All right, we got Josh Donaldson on the pink, 191 out of 299. Zach Veen, 88 out of 125. Nick Lodolo on the gold, 37 out of 50. Jaywan Bay on the first Bowman auto. Aaron Sabato on the Atomic. And we thought we got the best card of the night in the first pack. It was not It's not right. Kevin Alcantara is the second best card of the break. And the best card probably of the night, Aaron Sabato on the Gold Shimmer. Number 1 of only 50 for the Minnesota Twinkies. And John, first round pick, 27th overall, born in 99. Congratulations, John, on this monster. See you later, Shane. Alright guys, if you guys are leaving us now, thanks for hanging out. We greatly appreciate it. Up next, we have 2 boxes of Donruss. I'm going to get ready for that. I'm going to put this up, and I will be right back. Feel free, though, even if you're not in the Donruss break, to hang out and have some fun. I will see you in a second. Bye, guys, if you're leaving.
Turning back, but I'll never do it better than I do it with you. You're done, and I would do anything you're done. Oh, I would do anything you're done. I would do anything you're done, but I won't bang that. No, no, no. I won't bang that. Will you raise me up or will you let me down?
Nice, Gabe.
Help me get back to
That's a good set of teams.
will you make me feel a little less cold? I can do that. Oh, Eric, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it. We're just gonna break it in the place. We've got the products to choose it. There ain't no way you lose it. This is our life, this is our love. Donate for all the kids. Come, let's don't worry about this. You should know us, you to be low. We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it. We're just gonna break it in the place. Oh, you are always winning. The blitz is never ending. We just go beat cards and have some fun. It's not all that complicated. We'll allow your team to be traded. Top's Bowman's best, we got it all. We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it. We're just gonna break it.
So, Gabe, we don't do like a giveaway during the break, but if you look at the pinned message, we have a Facebook group and we do a bunch of stuff in there outside of the breaks. So, like the other day, I had a contest for how many of the certain cards of a certain card that I bought contest, and the winner got one. We have a song contest right now, as you can hear the music.
These cards deserve respect.
All the music is
Best facts.
parodies of other songs
Yes, we do.
about the group. So we have a contest on that right now, so you can win by writing a song. You can get in on being immortalized on our playlist and win $200 in credit.
Followed by Tatis. These breakers got me. These breakers got me. Open me some gold label. This is better than cable. Don't be shy, it will please you. All the breaks, and I know you Give me some cards. I need some cards. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. They were really crazy men from all over town. They were lining them up, all acting like a clown. They thought this was a piece of art, bunch of fools right from the start. They all thought they could flip. After 6 months they had to dip. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. There was that Mr. Lester Lim and good guy Justin Moore. Here comes a stalker, let's go get cards. He took the packs and made a stand. You can't take these from my hand. These flippers really got me sad, and now I'm getting really mad. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Give me some cards. I need some cards. One of one is a possibility. If not, I'll take it out of 3. I'll try by your cry. I'll try by your probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just want a really big hit. Bat and Joe are really legit. You're so legit. One of ones are so artistic. I'm feeling optimistic. I'll try by your cry. I'll try by your probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just want a really big hit. Matt and Joe are really legit. I love carbs and I'd love to stay that way. There's another break that is underway. I said now I love carbs and I'd love to stay that way. I've got a choice and I'm forever here to stay. Forever here to stay. Forever here to stay. A probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just want a really big hit. A probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just want a really big hit. Matt and Joe are really legit. I just want a really big hit.
Now this is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there. Bakersfield Hobby, Bakersfield Hobby, Bakersfield Hobby. In East Bakersfield is where we're born and raised. Breaking cards is what we did for most of our days. Feeling Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cards up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said, we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack and what happened to appear? Mike Trout, 1-of-1 with his auto everywhere. If anything, I can say this card is rare. Yes, y'all said it. Good luck's in the air. We'll open up the blitz room at 7 or 8 and yell to the chat, what cards we breaking later? We built our kingdom, we are finally there to take our throne as the best breakers out there.
What's going on, Brian? All right, guys, just an FYI. Tier 1 auctions are currently ending right now on eBay. So if you want in on Tier 1, head over to eBay and check out the auctions. We are probably through the Orioles onto the Red Sox right now. So go check it out. See if you want to jump in and have some more fun tonight. That break will start at 10. We'll get ready with Donruss in about 10 minutes.
Trying to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember his trades, but Lester is trading and I don't feel his pain. In a baseball card shop, buy a case of Donruss with the money we got. Now all my money is gone. Who's in left field? Andrew Vaughn. Dodgers are champs, that I do declare. They won this year, fair and square. Looking up at the Dodger blue sky, 29 fan bases all cry. That's Jackie's time. 42, he can't be beat. Now worry, it's super scurry. We want more ships now in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. Don't let it be 30 Our trophy case looks mighty fine. This 29 fan faces all cry. We have a page to follow. Scott and Chris, all Matts and Joes. Our bros. Random snake draft to follow. It's your pick. Choose the goat. Don't be bold. Choose Baker, steal hobby. Watch our show. Joey, but you are mine. Alec, don't you cry. Joey, but you are mine. Alec, don't you cry. I really like your effort. Please be kind with no hope. I feel hollow. Breaking cards has emotions. Take your votes. We're the one. Let's have some fun. I feel another win. Bart is the one. Joey, Bart, you are mine. Alec, don't you cry. Joey, Bart, you are mine. Alec, don't you cry. Bakersfield Hobby. It's time for another show. I said it, another show. Another show. We love you and this hobby. Matt
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamotos they have and Jordans they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers, erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break.
What is going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us tonight. It is what, 8:45 here in California, 11:45 on the East Coast, and 10:45 in Texas, where Joe is. Again, thank you. What's up, Ashley? We got 2 boxes of 2021 Donruss tonight. We should see 6 hits. Usually it's 4 autos and 2 memorabilia cards. Every once in a while it gets a little swap there. We've seen that a couple times. But Donruss is always a lot of fun. This definitely grew on me this year. If you guys read the eBay auctions, you know we donate 10% of all of our eBay sales to Raise the Future. We update that number once a week, every Monday. And we had a goal of $20,000 by the end of May. As of Monday, we're at $20,011.31. So we're already there, and we have still, what, 5 days left in the month? So onwards and upwards. Our next goal, 50K by Christmas. That means we got to get it just under 30,000 in 7 months. I think we can do it. We should be able to do it. We started doing the donations in the middle of October with 1 break a week, which is our Saturday afternoon kids break. And by popular request, in the end of November, on National Adoption Day, we decided to go every break. So that was November 21st, if I remember right. So most of the money we've raised has been since then. So thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We can't say thank you enough for all the support you've given us to be able to hit these crazy amounts of money to be donated in such a short period of time. What's up, Brian from North Seattle? It's 8:49 where you're at. Yes. I personally have adopted 4 children. How it actually all started was, we started this because we couldn't find any cards in the stores. So I found a way to get cards for my kids because they wanted to get into it. And then my oldest son, who is adopted, asked if we could find a way to help more kids get adopted. So we started the kids break on Saturday afternoons, where my kids actually jump into the chair and open up the cards and read them off to you. It's a lot of fun. And that's where we started. And then we had such a positive response from it, we decided to go to everyone. So yes, I'm fully aware, Brian, of all the cruddy stuff some of these kids go through. And we chose Raise the Future. They used to be Adoption Exchange. I need to change that on the screen, because they specialize in the older children and the sibling sets, which are the 2 hardest to find their forever homes and the placements. That's why we chose them. The other thing that makes us a little bit different, guys, is we want to focus on the fun part of this. The cards are going to come out and they're going to be what they are. We can't change that. So if for some reason tonight, which you probably won't happen in this one, if you receive no cards in the break tonight, you will get a full refund. No questions asked. How it works is we do our shipping every Monday. So if we see that you don't have a card when we're doing our shipping, instead of giving you a tracking number, we'll issue you a full refund of whatever you paid. Again, we want it to be focused on the fun part of it, which is hanging out in the chat. You know, we wanted to make this as close to a card shop as we could with it being on YouTube. So be active in the chat. If you're ever not in a break, feel free to come hang out if you're bored. That's what it's for. Usually we have a lot more, but I think everyone's focused on the tier 1 auctions that are currently ending on eBay. So also, if you're interested in eBay or tier 1, head over to eBay. There's some auctions ending right now to get into that one. Alright, with all of that said, if you are new, please hit the subscribe button for us. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Let's check out the teams and see what we've got. We've got Brian has the D-backs. Ashley has the Braves. David with the Orioles. No sunshine tonight, David, on this one. Ashley has the Red Sox. Jeremiah has the Cubbies. Marcus with the White Sox. Garrett with the Reds. Ashley has the Indians and the Rockies. Sean got his Detroit Tigers. Marcus has the Astros. Rich has the Royals. Carl locked up LA with the Halos and the defending champion, Los Angeles Doyer. Robert has the Marlins. Carl has the Brew Crew. Also has the Twinkies and the Metropolitans and the Bronx Bombers. He almost locked up the bingo of the random names, but Ashley blocked him with the Elephants. That's what my son Buster dubbed the Oakland A's during one of the kids' breaks, and is kind of stuck. Gabriel has the Phillies, and the Pirates, and the Padres. And Mark has that's right, that's our San Francisco Giants. Brian has the Mariners. Gabriel with the Cardinals. Derek has the Rays. Andrew with the Rangers. Carl has the Blue Jays, and Wes is going to finish us off with the Washington Nationals. And usually we have like 20 different Brians that'll buy in. We're actually trying to come up with a song that is Will the Real Brian Please Stand Up. So one other thing, guys, we do have in the pinned chat, there's a message that takes you to our Facebook group. We do have a contest right now to be immortalized on our playlist. If you've heard it by sitting around waiting for this break to start, all of our songs are custom parodies about mostly the people in this group. We do have one contest going on in there right now where if you can write the best lyric for the streets of Bakersfield, because we're struggling to come up with lyrics ourselves, we're going to pay you $200 in break credit and immortalize you in our playlist forever. The intro was actually written by one of our group members. So if you want a giveaway, head over there and see what you can do. That contest actually ends on Friday though, so you gotta hurry and get that in. And those of you that have been delaying on it, well, now's your chance to get it done. And your warning. We've gotten several entries that are really good, so it'll be fun to see who wins. Alright guys, it's time for the fun. I really do hope you get what you're looking for. Most importantly though, let's have some fun. Oh, that was an easy, interesting way to open the first pack. With the pack basically just disintegrating in my hand. Alright, let's lower that a little bit. There we go. Carlos Carrasco, Eloy, Ryan Sandberg, Herman Marquez. We got a presidential emoji coming in. Crazy Eyes, Marte, and it is you, Darvish, on the presidential emoji. That is 15 of only 50 going out to the Chicago Cubs and Jeremiah. Congratulations, Jeremiah, on the first hit of the break. And into Stanland you go. And our blue halo is Matt Chapman.
They like to donate money. The chat is always
funny. Is there really no rookie card? No rookie card in that pack. That's odd.
Sweet. Heat. Repeat. They're pulling lots of fire. Maybe even Max Meyer.
Jose Abreu. Ozuna. Oral Hershiser. Aaron Judge. Kyber Ruiz. Yes, and we've got our first unleashed. It is Alex Rodriguez. 345 out of 399 for the Bronx Bombers and Carl.
That started on this eBay site, you'll sure to stay awake. The break was a fun family time. It started just past 9.
And we've got Jazz Chisholm on the rated rookie. Blue Halo.
A 3-hour tour. The break at first was really rough. All members felt real lost. If not for an optic hot box, it wasn't worth the
We also
cost.
do sleeve up all players that were adopted or have been adopted, or basically anyone with adoption in their life story. We do this to bring more awareness around adoptions and that anyone can be or can adopt. Aaron Judge was adopted. He found out when he was 10. Yeah, that would be nice if it was Seattle. His base cards are all Seattle, though.
I'm wanting cards every morning, losing auctions without a warning. Bakersfield hobby.
Matt Olson. Andy Pettit. Crazy Eyes. Santander. Carlson. And we got Verdugo on Lady Liberty. Mike Yastrzemski. Hey, look, it's the guy that was immortalized today. And Donovan Solano on the Blue Halo. So Joe was actually the member that wrote the intro.
Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. The packs are in a box now. We are aiming for a big pal.
What Yaz had a number? The 2021? Yeah, we top load everything that's 1,000 and under. Biggio Wainwright. We got our first auto coming in. Jose Canseco on the Blue Halo. Vladdy Senior. Max Fried. Yelich. Slammin' Sammy on the slugging percentage. And our first auto is... Of course it's a Marlin. Monte Harrison, Miami Marlins. That's going out to Robert. The Marlins rule the autos here. Yeah. With this year's product and all the cards that come out with 2021, we'd be top loading half the boxes sometimes. Now we will top load the bigger players, the bigger rookies and stuff like that. Adam Wainwright has adopted children, so we sleeve him up.
those teams will fill up your dreams. Humanity will prevail.
But even as a Giants fan, Yaz isn't a big player. Patrick Corbin, Meadows, Giambi, Shohei, Ketel Marte, Nick Madrigal, and there's DeGrom from the Big Apple on the 2021, and Kershaw on the blue. Like this one's going in the top loader. This DeGrom is the big guy.
Break cards instead, that's what I said. Topps Chrome's looking bright, and your fun is just beginning into the darkness of the night. COVID-19 makes me wanna hurl.
Correa, Gallen, Frank Thomas, Tim Anderson, Starling Marte, Aaron Judge, Joey Bart on the Stars, and Patrick Corbin, the Bakersfield boy, on the blue halo. Nice one for Mark. And again, Aaron Judge is adopted.
And I would do
Giolito,
you're done. I pray for you in every path.
Gonzalez, Ichiro, Altuve. There's Alec Bohm.
I love you and that is a
Nice rated rookie. Gigante, Glaber Day, and Acuna on the blue halo.
way you feel right now. Oh no way. And I would do anything you're done, but I won't bang that. No, I won't bang that. Some breaks you don't come easy, and some breaks you don't come hard. Some breaks you don't come at all. You're always injured. I hate this trend. And some nights I'm pulling.
Kershaw, Kluber,
Some nights you're worth the
Lance
price.
Berkman,
Your knees are like nothing
Pete Alonso, Acuna,
before or ever again. And maybe I'm
Brady Singer.
crazy, but I'm crazy.
There's Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Unleashed. That is 228 out of 999. Going out to the San Diego Padres. And Gabe. It's Tatis. He can go in Stanland.
I would do anything you're done. Oh, I would do anything you're done. I would do anything you're done, but I won't bang that.
And Miggy on the blue halo.
I won't bang that. I would do anything you're done. You are the king, I am your pawn, but I won't bang that. I would do anything you're done. You are the king, I am your pawn,
He'll be fine.
but I won't bang that. Using buzzers is like a science. Using buzzers is good for the soul.
Valdez,
Buzzers will get out.
Donaldson,
Bergman
Big
has the
Mac.
whole team on a roll.
Always makes me hungry. Joey Votto,
Will you please come visit me?
Arenado. It could be worse. You could be a White Sox fan. Ricky Henderson on the career steals, and Pablo Lopez with a season 1.19 whip in 2020. 17 of 119 for the Marlins.
You better believe it. I would
And that's going out to Robert. I mean, you could be a White Sox fan and realize you traded him for James Shield. Yeah, we're gonna add to it at the start. There's gonna be something that comes in afterwards. You Darvish, but I gotta get some time to finish that. Let's find some Evan White. Let's do that. Alright, we got our first relic coming in, and we're going to start with Bono's Baseball on the blue halo. Mike Soroka, George Springer, Jim Tomei, Jordan. We've got Joey Gallo and Joe Adele covering up. Nelly Cruz for the Minnesota Twinkies with what I believe is a relic from when he was with the Mariners on the teal. That is 89 of 99 going out to Carl. And the Twinkies. I will say this, the Padres have to win now, because if they don't, I don't know how they're going to afford all those guys. Yeah. Unfortunately, the back of the card says Twins. We'll get you something, don't worry. Nick Ahmed, Brian Reynolds, Cologne, Lance Lynn, Pico de Gallo, Arenado, Tim Anderson on the red, white, and blue, and Sam Huff. So the one thing I will say about that though, Gabe, it might not be his choice. He does not have a no trade clause. He does not have 10-5 rights. So if they don't win and the Padres need to eat contract and all that stuff, that's my fear. I want him to stay in San Diego. I think he's good for San Diego, but Josh Bell, Gosman, Gary Carter, Mookie Betts. Bobby Dahlback, DeGrom from the Big Apple, Glasnow with Stars, and Devers on the blue halo. David, you seem to be that way no matter what team you get recently. Because I know Tati says he wants that statue. I get it. But 2 years from now, if they haven't won anything, and the Padres afford all of that money, is Machado favorable to trade and all that stuff? That's my fear. Hoskins, and the fact that he did not get a no trade. Buxton, Henderson, Bundy, Donaldson from the Mini Apple, Roger Clemens on the career wins, Arozarena on the 2021, and Bo Bichette.
Give me some cards.
On from Toronto on the Blue Halo.
Need some cards. Give me some cards.
They do. 2021's not bad for the Orioles with the Mount Castles.
Standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. They were really crazy.
Turner, DeGrom, Gooden, Luzardo, Nelly Cruz, Casey Mize, and we've got Trey Turner on the Elite Series. I think that's 294 out of 999. And Whit Merrifield on the Blue Halo. Yeah, so Chris Bryant's like the perfect example, right? Now, Chris Bryant also is not happy with the Cubs because of the manipulation they did on his service time, but yeah, short term, all the young guys that's not named Tatis for the Padres could easily be dealt. Glasnow, Swanson, Peru, Zenzatella, Chris Bryant from the Windy City, Juan Soto, Blake Snell, Kevin Cash, you can't take me out anymore because I'm a Padre. Out of the 2021, and Noah Syndergaard on the Blue Halo. I agree with Jordan. Granted, he came out of retirement for a team that he owned. Montana, as weird as it was, it had to be done. Castillo, Hira, Biggio, Cole, Patino, Test Daddy, Nelly Cruz on the 2021, and Keith Hernandez. Griffey probably should never have left Seattle. I agree with that one. Neither should have Ichiro. Hey, the rumor right now is they're trying to trade Jordan Love for Julio Jones. To make Rogers happy. Lindor, Freeman, A-Rod, Clevenger, Tim Anderson, Kirilloff, and we've got John Means, the career 167 strikeouts. 25 out of 167 for the Orioles. And the placeholder, David. And Christian Javier on the Blue Halo. It's a start, David. It's a start. He did throw a no-hitter. Jack Flaherty. Hendricks, Bagwell, Fletcher, Chef G, Paul Molitor. That is the Cream City. DeGrom with stars and John Means on the blue halo. Jack Flaherty was adopted.
Where we're born and raised, breaking cars what we did for most of our days, feeling Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cars up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack of what happened to a beer. Mike Trout, one of
hey, the Giants are
if anything, I can say this card is
winning right now. Nice.
Good luck's in the air.
So also, guys, so Mark, who has the Giants in this, his kid might get drafted this year. Ramon Laureano, so watch out for Cam Butler, Candelario, Tejada, Bauer. Bryce Harper, Jimenez, Miggy on the 2021, and Joey Gallo on the blue. He apparently leading all high school in batting, home runs, and everything this year. Alcantara, Rendon, Nolan Ryan, Shane Bieber, Fernando Tatis from Slam Diego, Devers, and we've got a trending. It's Mike Soroka, 70 of 999 for the Braves and Ashley. And Bigfoot, Lucas Giolito on the blue halo. Rico auto. This was optic, I'd say Logan Webb or Mauricio Dubon, something like that. JP Crawford, Tucker, Konerko, Paddock, Nate Pearson, Bam Bam, that's Brandon Lau, Bryce Harper on the 2021, and JT Realmuto. No, this is the first box, this is the second box. The first part of the stream was Bowman. All right, Ken Griffey Jr. on the blue halo. Turner, Hand, Babe Ruth, Lamette, Pete Alonso, DV Garcia, and our auto is a nice one. It is Bobby Dahlback, the Boston Red Sox, and Ashley. Babe Ruth was adopted. Kyle Lewis. It's been that kind of night. John broke it earlier. Calhoun, Gloss, Yelich, McKenzie, the human stick figure. A-Rod on the 14-time All-Star. Dominic Smith on the 2021. And Trevor Bauer on the Blue Halo. Of course, Ashley. All right, last pack of box number 1. Story, Hater, Brett, Vladdy Jr. again, Joey Bart, Keith Hernandez, and Quinn Young Kim on the blue. All right, on to box number 2. Freeman, Flaherty, Goldschmidt, Pedro, there's Evan White on the rookie card, Butane, and Christian Pache on the rookies. That is 285 out of 349 for the Braves and Ashley. And Starling Marte on the Blue Halo. And Jack Flaherty is adopted. And since Brian's having such a rough one, we're gonna go ahead and upload the edit. See if that changes our luck for the Mariners. Giancarlo Stanton, Lau, Aaron Judge, Pettit. That's Shane Bieber from Forest City. Baby Az, Slam and Sammy on the slugging percentage, 2021. And Byron Buxton on the blue. That's great to hear, man. We like to have fun, so. Ketel Marte, Tatis, Scherzer, Vladdy Sr., Ian Anderson, Javi Baez, and we've got Crazy Eyes, Max Scherzer. Season 260 average in 2020. That's 131 out of 260 for the Washington Nationals. That one's going to Wes. Did you miss the Yankees in Tier 1, Christian? And Garrett Cole on the blue. Oh no. Hey, tomorrow is Optic. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow or Saturday is Optic. And there'll be 2 hot boxes because we have 3 boxes left and we still need an auto hot box and a prism hot box. Ah, going for the trout. Going fishing, huh? Flores, Conforto, Freed, Giambi. It's big, sexy Correa, Paul Molitor on the 2021. And Slammin' Sammy on the slugging percentage, Blue Halo. We did have our case hit though. It was not a good auto with the case hit. It was a Shogo Akiyama Fireworks auto. Seager, yes, Otani, Frank Thomas, Varsho, and Jordan from H-Town. Good night, Joe. Tim Anderson on the Blue Stars, and Trey Turner. We have some new songs today. We introduced 3 new songs, Christian. And a speech before the breaks. Have a good night, Joe. I'll talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. Randy Arozarena, potentially Rookie of the Year. Colton Wong, Anderson, Ichiro, Belly, Peterson, Lubob, La Pantera on the 2021, and A-Rod on the Blue Halo. Ooh, an REM song. Like everybody hurts sometimes. Or the end of the world as we know it.
Cards is a loving thing, and it's nice like a Griffey swing. We have a great supply. Let's begin to pull all this.
Ian Happ, Perez, Altuve, Berkman. There's Francisco Lindor, Kyle Lewis. And we've got Lucas Giolito with the Interleague. Why Interleague? I don't understand. It's just a no-hitter. 485 out of 999 for the White Sox and Marcus.
I feel so incomplete when cards are not elite. Bakersfield hobbies wild. Oh, I feel like a child. Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, 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 and our luck got higher. Money
Marte, Hoskins, Alonso,
pulled all this fire.
Mark McGuire, Pache, and Cabrian Hayes. Patino on the 2021. And DeGrom on the Blue Halo.
To pull all this fire. Open packs, 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 and our luck got higher. Money earned. Pull all this fire. Pull all this fire. Pull all
These
this
guys were the
fire.
favorites for Rookie of the Year before in the NL before the season started. One got hurt, one didn't play so well.
Winning gets rings, losing that stings. We'll take one gift, your break, best rip. Always, I know you'll break.
Buxton, Turner, Soto, Tomei, Big Puma. Our auto is up next. Yelich, Flevinger, and it is Jesus Sanchez for the Miami Marlins. That's going out to Robert.
Pull the Lux. Oh no. We pull cards of you, but who cares? Lux won't make us millionaires. Money to blow. You know where I'll go. This ain't a one off. This is my home. On and 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 on.
You know what's a cool auto in this is Ozzie Smith. Who is a Padres auto in here? We pulled it. DeGrom, Glasnow, Jordan, Cologne. There's Ryan Mountcastle. Tony Two Bags, Fernando Tatis. Career 325 total bases. That's 119 out of 325. Nice Tatis number break. Tatis is gonna replace Tatis. And we've got Nick Madrigal on the blue rated rookie. Swanson, Castillo, Lance Lynn, Gary Carter, Matt Chapman, Luis Garcia, Brian Hayes with stars, and Glasnow on the blue halo. All right, last part of this half. We got one half left. Keston Hira, Lindor, Mookie Betts, Papelbon, Bryce Harper, Josh Bell, Papelbon on the 2021, and Jeff Bagwell on the blue halo. It is. We're gonna leave that. This box should not have the autos flipped around. Alcantara, Rendon, Harper, Sosa, Trevor Bauer, Jazz Chisholm, Gigante on the 2021, and Aaron Judge on the blue halo. Crawford, Tucker, Smith, the Bird Assassin, Randy Johnson, Kershaw, Miggy, Jeff McNeil with stars, and Luis Castillo on the blue halo. Turner, Hand, Maeda, Paul Molitor, Sam Huff, Bo Bichette from the 6, and we've got Clayton Kershaw on the fire emoji. 40 of only 75. That's going out to the Los Angeles Doyers and Carl. And Miguel Tejada on the blue foil.
They have fun like a home run. They never have a rerun. At midnight they are all done. It's Bakersfield Hobby.
Lewis.
They like to donate money. The chat is always funny. They're sweeter than bees honey.
Calhoun, Mondesi, Clemens, the Terminator, Rizzo, and we've got you Darvish on the Dominators. That is $9.99 out of $9.99 for the Cubbies and Jeremiah. And we've got Alec Bohm on the blue foil. There is a nice one for Gabriel, or Gabe in the chat.
Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a baseball break that started on this eBay site. You're sure to stay awake. The break was a fun family time. It started just past 9 as everyone turned on their screens for a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. The break at first was really rough. All members felt real lost.
Trevor Story, Hater, Shimmy and Shake, it's Johnny Cueto, Mariano Rivera, Leode Taveras, Yachty from the Lou, Santander on the 2021, and Keston Hira on the blue halo.
Jeremy Smith, Brian Simmons, and Lester Lim, breaking with a smile. I'm wanting cars every morning, losing auctions without a warning. Bakersfield Hobby is always on.
This looks like it's our jersey card.
Looks like my need to read a book, refresh my browser just in time to lose, and I will cry. I can't win. Auctions don't.
Trevor Bauer, Carrasco, Eloy, Will Myers, Palmero, J-Ram, Clark Schmidt, and the jersey is Lou Bob, Chicago White Sox, and Marcus with the black jersey.
Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me. I can't win. Auctions don't treat me well. Matt, Joe, let's go. Matt, Joe, let's go. The packs are in a box now. We are aiming for a big.
Hopefully, when he gets healthy, he can come back and play really well again. Abreu, Ozuna, Yachty, Boggs, Mike Trout, Jack Flaherty, Josh Bell on the 2021, and Gigante on the blue halo. Again, Jack Flaherty is adopted. All right, we got 4 packs plus the one that's open that has the auto, so 5 packs left. Matt Olson, Biggio, Castellanos, Mike Piazza is upside down. Stevenson, Donaldson from the Minneapolis, Ichiro on the Stars, and Lindor on the blue foil. Or Halo, Halo.
It'll
Foil
go
is tops.
away, that's what they say. COVID-19 took the spot. Enjoying a break, Bakersfield hobby sure does help a lot. What do you want to pull today? All those teams will fill up your dreams. Humanity will prevail. Yankees, Giants, or Reds will pay it.
Adam Wainwright.
They say COVID
Patrick Corbin. Bo Bichette. Keith Hernandez. Roger Clemens on the career wins. Nelly Cruz. Bassett on the 2021. And the Ryan Express on the blue Halo. I just saw your Marlins comment, Brian. That's a good one. Austin Meadows, Correa, Gallo, Ken Griffey Jr., Casey Mize, Chris Bryant from the Windy City, and that is George Herman Roof, the Great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth on the Dominators, 24 of only 149. For the Bronx Bombers and Carl. And Ronald Acuna Jr. on the blue Halo. Good night, Brian. It was good meeting you and hanging out with you, man. Liam Hendricks, we hope to see you soon. Trout, Maddox, Ken Griffey Jr., Merrifield, Chris Paddock on the Lady Liberty, Luis Garcia on the 2021, and Dansby Swanson on the Blue Halo. Gabe, it really depends on which one, who the player is, but they could go for, I mean, a little as a couple bucks to as much as you want to probably imagine at some point. All right, here comes the auto pack. We've got David Fletcher, Laureano, Candelario, Suarez, Larkin, Christian Javier, Bigfoot, Lucas Giolito, and the auto is Christian Javier for the Houston Astros and Marcus. For the retail ones, probably a couple dollars. You could get up to quite a bit of money, I would suggest, for the other ones. I mean, it really depends on which variation. There's so many of them. So you really never know. But 130point.com, Gabe, is a great spot where you can just type in what you're looking for and it'll tell you what they've been buying. Alright, let's go through the hits, and then it's time to get ready for Tier 1. Garcia, Cruz, Darvish, Bohm, Kershaw on the Fire, Hayes on the Stars, Mountcastle, Tatis on the Unleashed, Jesus Sanchez auto, Pache, Hayes, Giolito, La Pantera, Monte Harrison, Evan White, Christian Pache, Pablo Lopez, Bryce Harper, Soroka, Kirilloff, John Means, and Trey Turner. Randy Rosarania, Dahlback, Boom, Joey Bart with stars, DeGrom on the Big Apple 2021, Dylan Carlson, and A-Rod on the Unleashed.
As long as my dreams are you, you better believe it. I would do anything you're done. I love you like my favorite snack. I would do anything you're
Then we've got Lou Bob on the jersey,
no turning back.
Christian Javier auto, Max Scherzer to 260, Darvish to 50, Tatis to 325, Babe Ruth to 149, and the biggest one, Bobby Dahlback on the rookie auto for the Boston Red Sox, and Ashley. Alright guys, that's it for Donruss. It is now time to get ready for Tier 1. So let me get this put up. I will be right back. If you're leaving us, thanks for hanging out tonight. We hope to see you again soon. We do this 6 nights a week. The only night we're off right now is Sunday. So I will be back, and for those of you leaving, we'll see you later, and have a good night.
I can do that. I can do that.
Have a good night, Gabe. Thanks for hanging out, man. Hope you enjoyed it.
We're just gonna break it. Yeah, we're just gonna break it. We're just gonna break it in the place. We've got the products to choose it. There ain't no way you lose it.
Thank you, Ashley. We'll see you soon. And, you know, Tier 1's always going to be a fun one. So, there's that.
I've taken more select. These cards deserve respect. We break the best facts. Oh, yes, we do. Yeah! Open me some gold label. This is better than cable. Don't be shy, it will please you. All the breaks, and I know just why I need you. Place to meet ya. You pull me loop pop, followed by Tatis. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. They were really crazy men from all over town. They were lining them up, all acting like a clown. They thought this was a piece of art, bunch of fools right from the start. They all thought they could flip. After 6 months they had to dip. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. There was that Mr. Lester Lim and good guy Justin Moore. Here comes a stalker, let's go get cards. He took the packs and made a stand. You can't take these from my hand. These flippers really got me sad, and now I'm getting really mad. Everybody was standing in line, wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening. People rush like bolts of lightning. Give me some cards. I need some cards. Give me some cards. I need some cards. One of one is a possibility. If not, I'll take it out of 3. I'll try by your cry. I'll try by your probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just wanna really big it. Bat and Joe are really legit. They're so legit. One of ones are so artistic. I'm feeling optimistic.
What's up, Shane?
I'll try by your cry.
How was family night?
I'll try by your probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just wanna really big it. Matt and Joe are really legit. I love carbs and I'd love to stay that way. There's another break that is underway. I said now I love carbs and I'd love to stay that way. I've got a choice and I'm forever here to stay. Forever here to stay. Forever here to stay. Probability, what's that? Probability, no regret. Probability, what's that? I just wanna really big it. Probability, what's that? Probability, no regret. Probability, what's that? I just wanna really big it. Matt and Joe are really legit. I just wanna really big it. Now
this is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there. Bakersfield Hobby. Bakersfield Hobby. Bakersfield Hobby. In East Bakersfield is where we're born and raised. Breaking cards what we did for most.
What's up, Chris?
Bo Jackson, relaxing, all cool, and hitting the baseball outside of school. When a couple of guys who were up to no good began breaking cards up in the neighborhood. They started one little fight and our group got scared and said, we're breaking open boxes and we don't even care. We opened up a pack and what happened to appear? Mike Trout, 1-of-1 with his auto everywhere. If anything, I can say this card is rare. Yes, y'all said it. Good luck's in the air. We'll open up the blitz room at 7 or 8 and yell to the chat, what cards we breaking later? We built our kingdom, we are fine.
It's been good so far, man. How are you doing?
Best breakers out there.
Is that Bowman Sterling? It does apply to this break. That's what the bonus is for. Yeah, I'm struggling the whole new setup. Yep, that's what that top box is for. Oh, nice. I forgot that was out already. In all the boxes I've opened, Christian, I've never pulled the Trout auto. Just saying. Maybe tonight's the night. Yeah, we tend to stay away from that super high-end stuff like that. Maybe it's just been waiting for you to get the Angels, right?
Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them caught. It will be 1 a.m. in the east and 10 p.m. in the west. Of course we'll have breaks, you say, 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1-over-1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break, Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break, Matt. People will most definitely break.
All right, guys, welcome. It is 10 p.m. here in California, 1 a.m. on the East Coast, and midnight in Texas, where Joe is sleeping. So, we've got 4 boxes of Tier 1 plus a bonus. That means we'll see, well, we should see 8 autos and 4 relics. Although last time we saw 7 autos and 5 relics. Those were out of a different case, so we don't get the benefactor of the extra auto maybe, but you never know. Sometimes tops is tops and they do funny things. What's up, Chris? Last time we pulled a Bart relic. That was pretty cool. I honestly want to see, I've never pulled a Posey auto on camera, and I've never pulled a Trout auto on camera, so that's what I'm hoping for tonight, are those two. We'll see what we get though. Last time was a Soto auto was the big one. If you guys read the eBay auctions, you guys know we donate 10% of all of our eBay sales to Raise the Future, formerly the Adoption Exchange. I need to change it on the screen. We update that number. You need to send me pictures of that, Chris. We update that number once a week, every Monday, and for some reason I feel like my voice is showing really loud. What's up, Justin? There we go. So as of Monday, we are at $20,011.31 of a goal of $20,000 by the end of May. We still have 5 days and we hit it 2 days ago. So thank you guys for all the support. We couldn't do that without you guys. We are on to the next goal, $50,000 by Christmas, which means we've got 7 months to get another $30,000. That's a pretty one. The purple one and all.
I would do anything you're done. I pray for you in every path. I would do anything.
So thank you guys. The other thing that is gonna happen tonight is eBay says that you guys have to get a card or you're supposed to get your money back. So part of the break is a bonus. We're gonna do a top series 1 blaster so that everyone gets something. So we add their patch card as a hit. So we all know this is truly the main event, right? So we'll do that first, and then we'll get into our tier 1 and have some fun at the end. But with all of that said, guys, thank you for joining us. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button. That's always greatly appreciated. And also, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And let's get to the teams. Lawrence has the D-backs. Will has the Braves. JD with the Orioles. Michael has the Red Sox. Brian has the Cubbies. And Jeff, don't call him Jeffrey anymore, has his Chicago White Sox. And he's been on a Lubob tear. In an A&G break, he got an auto and a bat relic. And then he pulled out of Inception the 2 of 2 booklet. So he's on fire. Garrett has the Reds. Jeff has the Indians. Justin has his Colorado Rockies. That's Dewey in the chat. Dennis has the Tigers. Robert has the Astros. Jeff has the Royals. Christian is looking for the Mike Trout with the Halos. Steve's got the defending champion, Los Angeles Doyers. John cleaned up in the Bowman break earlier with a Sabato auto to 50 on top of an Atomic Sabato. So he's back on, free rolling at this point. Jeff has the Brew Crew and the Twinkies. Chris has his Metropolitans. Robert has the Bronx Bombers. Christian also has the Elephants. My son Buster dubbed them the Elephants during our kids break, and it kind of just stuck. That's the Oakland A's. Edgar has his Phillies, John with the Pirates, Rex with the Padres. Mark has mine and his and Chris's San Francisco Giants. Robert has the Mariners, John with the Cardinals. Keith has the Rays, Ryan has the Rangers, Andrew has the Blue Jays, and Ryan's going to close us out with the Washington Nationals. All right, let's get this blaster out of the way. Main event time. And also, guys, watch out for the name Cameron Butler. He's supposed to get drafted here soon, and that is Mark's son. He's apparently leading all of high schools in California in batting and home runs. So watch for that name. We might be looking for him in Bowman draft. There's Mark. All right, first pack. Let's have some fun, guys. Good luck. Josh Bell, Doolittle, the Rays, the Brew Crew, Dodo, Rizzo, Severino, Topps Series 1, How You Make Me Feel Blind, Freed, and we've got Isaac Paredes turned around. He's wearing his glove on his head. That is an image variation for the Detroit Tigers. And Dennis, I believe this is just the SP. 30, I believe, is the SP. Congratulations, Dennis, on the unexpected hit for the Tigers. Javi Baez on the redupe. Davis. Quinn, Edmund, and Gallo. Brady Singer, Verdugo, oh, they're still sideways, Sandoval, Rojas, Olivares, Abreu, Garcia, Mondesi. It's Hammer and Hank on the fake 505. It's not really fake, but it's through the years. It's not really a 505. Ronald Acuna Jr., Hendricks, Moran, Maeda, and Navarez. It's a lie. The Brew Crew, Yamaguchi, Jack Flaherty, Chris Archer, the Yankees, Verlander, Garcia, Means, Giolito, Soto, Arcia, Evan White, Winker, and Garcia. So all of these cards will get sleeved afterwards. But I do want to do this. We do sleeve up all players in our normal breaks that are adopted or have adopted children. We do it to bring more awareness around adoptions. Both of these guys were adopted by his grandmother and just adoptive parents. Benintendi, Gray. Oh, we got trumped. The Halos, Gosman, Galvez, Jones, Dunn, Fernando Tatis, Joe Adele, Hyboom, Longoria, Nicholas, and JD Martinez. Crazy Eyes. I think that's after his black eye that he got bunting. The Dodgers. Richards. DeGrom. Peterson. Is it going to be DeGrom? Oh, it's different in these. Harrison. Joey Bart. Dylan Carlson. Suarez. Bryce Harper. Rosario. Neres. Bader and Gordon.
Give me some cards. I need some cards.
That is one of the top rookies, so we'll get that taken care of.
Wishing those cards were all mine. In fact, it's a little bit frightening.
DeGrom, and there's McKay. That's usually the set. Chatwood, Acuna, Bilac, Lorenzen, Anderson, Quinton. There's Will the Thrill, Donaldson, Glaber Day, Donaldson, Garcia, and Franco.
Justin Moore. Here comes the stalker. Let's go get cards. He took the packs and made a stand. You can't take these from my hand.
Bellinger.
Really got me sad. And now I'm getting really mad.
Gonsolin, Patino, Drury, Dubon, Gurriel, Kennedy, Bieber, the Doyers, Goodwin, Bauer, Garrett, LeMahieu, and it is Ronald Acuna Jr. That's going out to the Bravos and Will. I had a guy try to sell me a Joey Bart one of this earlier today for $100, saying that's a real auto. No, bro, it's not an auto. Your card is worth $5. Alright, here comes the patch. It is Hammerin' Hank. Another Bravo. That's going out to Will. And the Braves. All right, it is officially tier 1 time.
I just wanna really make it back and Joe are really legit. So legit. One of ones, so artistic. I'm feeling optimistic. I'll try by your cry. I'll try by your probability. What's that? A probability. No regret. A probability. What's that? I just wanna really make it. Matt and Joe are really legit.
So how was family night today, Shane? So I've got one person in the chat calling for Griff or for Trout, and one saying please don't do it. All right, well, let's get these set up. Need all of these.
What's that? I just wanna really make it. Probability. What's that? Probability. No regret. Probability. What's that? I just wanna really make it. Matt and Joe are really legit. I just wanna really make it.
Nice. All right, let's get going, guys. Good luck. It's main event time.
Now this is a story all about how sports cards got twisted upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to break the best cards out there.
That's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Brandon Crawford. It's Crawdaddy on the jumbo patch. 7 of only 10. That's going out to Mark. And the San Francisco Giants. This next one is really cool, though.
Good luck's in the air. He'll open up the blitz room 7 to 8 and yell to the
All right, now check this one out. And we kind of got robbed again. There's 2 relics, but it is Nick Madrigal on the see-through. Wow. Another 9 of only 10 Chicago White Sox. That's going out to Jeff. Don't call him Jeffrey anymore. That one's pretty sick. I like the see-through.
He's gone from here, and soon he will disappear, trading into the night. 'Cause Lester is
Clear 1 autograph.
and I can feel his
And next up is a second relic. We got robbed on it again, but it is Tony Gwynn
so little
for the San Diego Padres. And wrecked. It is 137 out of 199.
just to stay in the game. I try to stay away and remember his trades, but Lester is trading, and I can't.
Yeah, we've had some really low numbers. You're right, Joe. All right, let's see. What does this second pack have? All right, we have Yoan Moncada, Chicago White Sox. This one's going out to Jeffrey as well. That is 147 out of 299. And next up is Starling Marte. On the auto, 73 out of 300. That is going out to the Miami Marlins and John.
You and I in a baseball card shop, buy a case of Donruss with the money we got. Now all my money is gone. Who's in left field? Andrew Vaughn. Dodgers are champs that I do declare. You won this year.
He has been on fire.
Looking up at the Dodger blue sky.
All right, next up is a rookie auto.
Cry.
Brady Singer, 170 out of 200 for the Kansas City Royals. And Jeff D. It's a different Jeff. All right, box number 3. Oh, that was fun. All right, first one up. Chris Taylor for the Los Angeles Dodgers, 98 out of 399. That's going out to Steve. Next one is a rookie. Dalton Varsho, Arizona Diamondbacks, 28 out of 300. That is going out to Lawrence. Nice Varsho auto. This next one's going to be a cool one. Because we've pulled it again. It is Juan Soto. 112 out of 130 for the Washington Nationals and Ryan. And look, it's because Shane's doesn't have the Washington Nationals. It's like every time we do tier 1, we pull a Juan Soto auto now. It's a thing. All right, last pack coming up. Jacoby Jones. That is 318 out of 399 for the Detroit Tigers and Dennis. You're right, it could be worse things. And we got another jersey. We've been robbed in this one. Trey Turner, 272 out of 299. Washington Nationals. What? You have any cards in any of the packs? $272 out of $299. That's the Washington Nationals and Ryan. And the last one is Scott Rowland for the St. Louis Cardinals and John. 22 out of 300. There was the card in the pack. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Those are the packs. All right, let's go through the top loads. We have Hank Aaron, Ronald Acuna, and Dylan Carlson. And then there was the image variation of Isaac Paredes. Oh, yeah. Now I get it. I was like, I swear I got all 12. Scott Rowland on, that is 22 of 300. For the Cardinals and John. Trey Turner to 299 for Ryan and the Nationals. Jacoby Jones to 399 for the Tigers and Dennis. Juan Soto for the Washington Nationals. That's probably the biggest one. 112 out of 130. That's also going to Ryan. Dalton Varsho to 300 for the Diamondbacks and Lawrence. Chris Taylor to 399 on the jersey to Steve G and the Doyers. Brady Singer to 200 on the auto. That's going out to the Royals and Jeff D. Darlene Marte on the auto to 300 for the Marlins and John. Yoan Moncada to 299 for the White Sox and Jeffrey, or Jeff, don't call him Jeffrey anymore, to 299. Tony Gwynn to 199 for the Padres and Rhett. And Nick Madrigal on the clear one auto. That is 9 of only 10 for the White Sox and Jeff, don't call him Jeffrey. And there's always the Crawdaddy Jumbo Patch, 7 of only 10. I think Soto was the big hit of the box. And we'll have another case of Tier 1, I think, tomorrow. So look for that on eBay, guys. Yeah, Nick Madrigal, Ryan Soto, and then the Crawdaddy patch were pretty cool. Mint to 10, right? So, all right, guys. Well, thank you for another fun night. I hope you guys all had fun. I know most of you didn't get what you were looking for, but at least we could have some fun with it. I'm gonna sleeve up these cards before I cut off. But I do want to say thank you again for another fun night. Hope to see you all tomorrow. Yeah, those are definitely the top 3. So, Again, thank you guys. We will see you all tomorrow. I don't even remember what we're doing tomorrow. But have a good night, guys. We will see you soon. We've got Prism Quick Pitch, Stadium Club, and then Prism Mega Boxes. So that'll be fun tomorrow. Yep, it's basically a Prism night. Prism and Stadium Club. So it'll be a fun night. So, alright guys, have a great night. I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye guys.
Let's begin to pull all this fire. Open packs, 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 and our luck got high. Matt, people will break Matt. They will come to YouTube for reasons they cannot let their spouses know about. They will keep the volume low, knowing very well any sound will get them.
Have a nice night, Garrett. It was great seeing you.
East and 10 p.m. in the West.
Later, Joe.
Of course, we'll have breaks, you say. 7 days a week. They will PayPal you their money, hoping to God the wife won't know. For it's Yakamoto's they have and Jordan's they want. And they will bid on teams, hoping to win their favorites. Then they find out Lester or Shane has sniped them in the last minute. They will beg for their teams, complain about snipers. It's like a closing time at your local dive bar. The hopes and dreams of 1/1s and short printed signatures will dance in their heads. People will break Matt. The one constant through the entire pandemic, Matt, has been hope. Pain and despair has rolled through us like an army of steamrollers. Erased like an unsaved document, rewritten and lost again to a dead battery. But breaking cards has marked this time. These hopes, these fandoms, are part of our past, Matt. It reminds us of all that was once fun and exciting, and may one day be again. People will break Matt. People will most definitely break